Come through here. You guys have a bunch of games back here. What do you got? You got a little bit of cornhole.
Some footballs being thrown. Some apples, healthy living. Apples being thrown. And we're just here to have a good time.
All right, well, you guys enjoy. Remember, an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Right.
So enjoy that. David and Myra, back to you guys.
Hi, guys. Yeah, we're meeting a lot of folks out here. We're having a great time. How are you?
I'm fine. Oliver Luck, how are you?
Yeah, good to see
That's my
you.
old partner here.
So Oliver and I have this bromance going for the last
I
couple
saw
of years.
that, yeah.
He was my
you guys
boss.
had a moment right here.
He was my boss. He's now the commissioner of the XFL. We got the Houston Roughnecks in town, and we're all excited about it, Oliver.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's awesome. We literally, we're just over at U of H, finishing up our second day of sort of private preseason games. Great football, a lot of fun. Fox and ESPN were both there as they were getting ready for our launch February 8th and 9th. So it's all good. We're having a lot of fun. Houstonians love football. We all know that. So I think this will be a big hit here.
Yeah, and of course, yeah, Houstonians love football. How awesome is it to have the Roughnecks here in a city that loves sports, but especially football?
Well, yeah, Texas is a football state, and if I had to, kind of pick the capital of the state of Texas when it came to football, it'd be Houston. High school, college, obviously the NFL support's phenomenal. So it was a very easy decision for us to say, let's put a franchise in Houston.
Yeah, definitely. And, once the Texans, are done, we still have extra football here in Houston. So that's always welcome, and I think everyone's excited.
Yes, thank you. Now we're looking forward to it. Hello, Jerry. How are you? It's a pleasure
Jerry,
to see you.
speaking of football, the man of the hour.
Here's a huge football man.
Oh, exactly.
You
Well,
can look
the
over
TV's
here.
over here. Well, turn around, Jerry.
So,
Okay, so obviously Houston, Texans, but you're here in the red carpet. How does it feel to be in somewhat enemy territory?
Really, it feels wonderful. I'm here because of Bob McNair tonight, but I'm so envious of this event that Houston has put together to honor really the great people that have made sports something special in Houston. My sport, football, I don't know that you can spell it without, at the amateur level, saying Houston. The school that I played for in college, Arkansas, had so many great players from Smiley High School and that came to Arkansas from the Houston area. So it's wonderful to be here for that. But then, of course, the real reason, Bob McNair. And Bob came into the NFL. He just represented what sports is about. He had been knocked down many times, not just to get the Texans, but he had been knocked down in life, gotten back up and came again. And when he led that charge to get Houston this franchise and then ultimately 2 Super Bowls, I would have walked from Dallas to have this night for Bob McNair.
Wow, well, what an honor.
Well, I'm proud to be here with you.
Jerry, I got to say, so people always expect this Houston-Dallas rivalry, but when it came to you and Mr. McNair, this was, you got emotional with him. He was a dear friend.
Oh, he was, and I had 2 moments of tears. Frankly, 2 of the 3 I've had in the NFL. One was when we rolled in here, the Houston Texans opening night, the Dallas Cowboys here in the new stadium, and boy, you put it on us. And Bob put it on us. And I'll never forget, as proud as I was for Bob, boy, those old tears came streaming out. And then, of course, the last time with Bob was at his memorial, and those 2 days right there are monumental days for me. And when I think of his effort to get these Super Bowls, for instance, just one of many things to build the NFL, but what he did to get these 2 Super Bowls, and then he was always so proud because I thought, and most thought, that Houston's fans and people made everybody feel so great at those Super Bowls, the best of any Super Bowls that I'd ever been to. And I think that had a lot of Bob McNair in it because of his grace and because of the way he made people feel when he was around.
Greatly respected man.
Yeah. I'm proud to be here tonight to have him come in and know he's smiling.
Jerry, one day we've got to get ourselves a Texans-Cowboys Super Bowl. We've got to get that one day, my friend.
Oh, gosh. Imagine that.
It is just a natural. It's built that way. Who could we talk to about it?
Let's make it happen.
Listen, I thought the Oilers were doing their part, not the Oilers, but the Texans were doing their part this year and I thought they were going to get in all the way. I really did. And they've got a great quarterback, got great players. It's close. You can see that.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Good to be on with you guys.
And enjoy
Thank you,
it.
Jerry.
Thank you
Appreciate
so much.
it. Appreciate your
All
time.
right, here, have a good time at the Mercedes-Benz red carpet. Let's pitch it out to Chaz, who's out with the fans.
What's up, Chaz?
Hey guys, we are back out here at the Houston Sports Authority Fan Zone. We found a friend. This is Reginald. You got to follow Jerry Jones. Can you do it?
I can.
All right, so Reginald says he's a football player.
I am.
So what's it like seeing all these professional athletes out here?
Very interesting, very amusing. Happy to see all of it. Brings bright tears to my eyes because I've never actually shook the hand of one of them, so I would be happy if I could. But it's the first time for everything, and I'm glad I'm able to be out here to do it.
Is there somebody whose hand you really want to shake today?
I really want to shake Deshaun Watson's hand and congratulate him on the playoffs.
And it's cool that he was a part of the Boys and Girls Club at one point.
It is. You know, and with the Boys and Girls Club, there's so many opportunities that we get, so many open many doors. For me, I'm part of Keystone, so we do a lot of volunteer work, and it's nice. It's nice that we out here doing this.
All right, so tell me about the football that you play.
The football that I played for my school. I played at Cristo Rey. I played at Lawson. I got done playing flag this year. It's pretty fun. We went all the way to the championship and played at Rice. We didn't win. We lost by 2, but it was fun.
All right, now what shocks me is you're an athlete. You said you've never played cornhole in your life. You didn't even know the name of it. Hey, bud, how are you? So let's clear a space here, and we're going to give you a chance to play cornhole for the first time on the internet. All right, you ready? You might not have a pat there. Uh-oh, here we go. All right, Reginald, give it a shot, friend.
Alrighty. First off, everything.
No, they just told me to put the
Yep, see, that's
So close.
So close.
But now you can. All right, we're going to do one more.
One more time.
Oh, man. They told me I got to toss back to David and Myra, so we're going to keep working at this, all right? Back to you guys.
Thank you.
first shot.
All right, Chaz, keep working it, hanging out with Chester Pitts. What up?
What's up?
You guys are awesome. What's up, man? How you guys doing?
You know, I love your energy. You just came in here, you high-fiving everyone.
Sometimes you just got to roll in and act like you own the place. That's how it is sometimes.
That's how you do.
Just act like you own the place. What's up? Act like you belong.
So, do you look forward to this night every year? Like the last 3 years have been phenomenal. I feel like everybody likes being here.
Well, it's a really dope event. Like what makes it awesome is it's our version of the ESPYs. And I've been to ESPYs quite a few times. It's a big, huge monster production. I had a blast every year. But to be able to do it locally and be able to just reach out and touch the people that, in my city, in my town, in H-Town, that's what makes it so beautiful. It makes it just a really good situation. So I'll never miss it. Not as long as I'm breathing.
You know, and I have yet to ask this question, but I have to ask it because it's a red carpet event.
Yes.
Who are you wearing?
Well, I mean, I'm not that guy usually. But since you brought it up and you asked, I am wearing Armani tonight. So
Oh, Trevi, can we get a little spin?
if you're gonna do it, you know what I'm saying?
Hello.
Yeah, I gotta back off when you do that.
If you're gonna step out, you might as well look good. So
Exactly.
It's all good. It's all good. Hey, what are you wearing? You guys look fantastic.
Well, this is an
I got-
oldie but a goodie.
Y'all on TV all the time, so y'all always look like this. You're regulars. So this is what you do.
Hey, so obviously the Texas season ended not the way everybody wanted, but how close are they, you think?
Well, here's the deal. Every year, every team, no matter what you do, unless you win the big one, you say to yourself, oh, we could have done this, or oh, we should have done this. But ultimately, if you make the AFC Championship, let's just be real here. If you made the AFC Championship every year, year after year, never won a Super Bowl, but made it every year, let's just be real. You're always the top 5, top 6 teams in the NFL. That's not easy to do, so we got to keep perspective. Now, as far as what it takes to get to the, make that next step, shoring up some things on defense, what you expect, but ultimately it's finding that consistency offensively so that you don't look up and you're in games and everything is good, then you look up in games and you're down by 3 touchdowns. You just can't have that. It's this. When they remove this from the repertoire, then the Texans will be absolutely where they want to be.
Hey, but there's still a chance. So we got to let all the H-Town folks out there, we can still do
Always
it.
a chance. Well, I mean, they can't do it this year, but next year, absolutely.
This year
But
it's
the
done.
Roughnecks can.
The XFL Roughnecks. We'll see. When is the next game?
The first game is the week
February.
after the Super Bowl, so it's coming
The
up.
week after, so they've only had practices. They haven't had games yet. So I'm gonna check them out. Are they gonna play at U of H?
Yes.
That's right, baby.
That's a big
U
deal.
of
In
H.
fact, they're looking for linemen if you're interested in coming back.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
You probably can't wear your Armani suit, though. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I wear Armani now. I don't wear pads and helmets and I don't really like sweating anymore. So that's really not what I do.
I hear ya.
Yeah, I'm that's kind of beneath me now. I'm kidding.
Now it's all Armani all the time, baby.
It's all about looking good on the red carpet and hanging out with you two fantastic, beautiful people. Absolutely.
Well, thank you, man. I appreciate you always coming by. I'll
You're
see you
looking
inside.
great.
Give me a hug, girl. Yeah. Take
Just
it.
a bit. Let's go out down to Chaz. Chaz, what up?
Hey, David. So I did that last hit out here, and this little guy, Aiden, came up to me. He goes, "Are you ever going to put me on TV?" And I felt so bad. So here's your shot. What's up, Aiden?
The sky. That's what's up.
Oh, you got jokes, huh? You got any more jokes?
Yes, very.
All right, well, we'll do some stand-up comedy later. Benny also wanted to be on TV. What's up, man?
Hi, I just wanted to be on here so my parents can see me.
You want to say hi, Mom?
Oh, no, hi Dad, hi Grandpa, and hi Grandma.
All right, hi, guys. Let's go for a walk this way. We're going to pan over to the red carpet. I'll get you in a second, bud.
You see me?
So, David and Myra, you guys are where some of the athletes are going through, and you can see them over here. Right now, we've got a lot of mascots, right? We've got Howdy from the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, which is coming up soon. Orbit's been through here. I think Orbit signed about 700 autographs for these kids. Did you guys get Orbit's autograph?
Yes.
Did he say anything to you?
No. I don't think
He's shy. Oh, he did talk to you?
Yeah, he talked to me. He did it. He did.
I don't believe you, but I'll go with it. And then you guys have a mascot, right? His name's Blue. I don't think you can see him, but he's way down there. And then somebody's throwing out a lot of those stuffed apples. So it's kind of pandemonium around here. A lot of mascots, a lot of stuffed apples. And then somebody else. Oh, you guys want to talk, right? Nobody's shy. All right, go ahead. You want to talk.
Hello, family.
Can I talk?
Go ahead.
Hello, y'all. Thanks for supporting us.
All right, everybody wants to say hi. You want to toss it back? Say David and Myra back to you.
David and Myra, back to you.
Thank you
Nice
so
job.
much, Chaz. I appreciate it. We're here with Jay Meeks, Executive VP of Insperity. You guys have been putting on this show for a while. Just how much fun is it for you?
Well, I got hassled by Patty Smith, and I couldn't say no. She grabbed me and said, "You're going to do this thing." So we did, but it's really awesome to recognize the great athletes in Houston's history. And really, not only the athletic ability, but the fact they're just great people in general. And by the way, it's long overdue.
Yeah, it really is. And I think what's amazing about this is not only are these amazing athletes, but they give back to the community. Exactly. And that is so important.
Well, it's important to us because that's part of our corporate culture. Giving back to community is, we think, makes employees better when they volunteer, and more rounded employees and better people. So no, it lines up with our culture. And of course, blessing Houston with these great athletes and what they do every day for the community is really awesome.
It really is.
Jay, I got to ask you, Insperity is always involved with sports. Sports is very important to the fabric of the company.
Well, it's, we have a marketing plan, right? And so our prospects and our clients are sports minded also. So it all lines up. It's all, everything you have to do has to line up with your vision of your company. So sports is part of what we do, and our clients and prospects are involved.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Enjoy the evening.
And
on the
I'm
Mercedes-Benz red carpet.
your get up right
Jay
here.
Meeks, Executive VP.
It's amazing.
Hold the shot.
There you
My
go.
wife couldn't make
I'm
it,
asking
she's
everyone
slow.
now to give us a little spin. Give us a little spin so we can see the outfit. There you go. Very dapper.
I'm sorry, we can't bring Myra anywhere. Sorry, Mr. Meeks. I appreciate it. All right, good times. I think I saw the People's Champ walking by. There he is.
Yep. Oh,
Paul Wall.
Paul Wall, baby.
So we see if we can get Paul Wall up here. Who's that with Paul?
I can't see.
Okay. Well, we're going to get Paul up here in a second. Are you having fun yet?
I really am, and just seeing all these amazing folks, I kind of forget that it's cold out here. It feels freezing. But here's the People's Champ, everyone.
How you doing?
How you doing?
What's going on? Great. I'm great. Happy to be here. Excited.
Blinging, I see.
Yeah,
Per usual.
Yeah, slightly.
Hey, so I know what kind of Houston man you are. This last week must have been really hard on you, Paul.
It was, but we're going to ride it out, man. I was real excited to be at Fan Fest with the other Astros fans, to get excited about this new season. So, we're going to ride it out, man. The true ones, we support our team for sure.
There we go.
All right, but who are you most excited to see tonight?
Maybe Rudy Tomjanovich. I'm pretty
What's up?
excited about that,
Old school right there.
Yeah, for sure.
That's Houston.
And I was a child when he brought us our first 2 championships as the Rockets. I say first 2 because I'm looking forward to the playoffs this year. And I always remember that, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Rudy T.
So do you get all giddy?
Oh,
I was like, oh man, there he is.
Definitely, of course, definitely, for sure.
So, Paul, I got to ask, who is an athlete out there that has known who you are that kind of blew you away? Like, oh, man, Deshaun knows me. Or who's it been?
Oh, good question.
Man, some of them, maybe J.J. Watt. Of course, I had the opportunity to meet him when he first was a rookie here with the Texans. So, of course, he became the hero that we know J.J. Watt to be today. It's a little bit different, but definitely maybe J.J. Watt would be a definite good one.
Yeah, and that's pretty exciting because, they see you as like, oh, man, an idol. So that must feel amazing for, these athletes to look at you that way.
It definitely does. When you meet somebody you look up to, you admire, on the TV you watch them, like an Alex Bregman, he just always has that spunk, and he's got that personality, and then you meet him in person and he doesn't let you down. He's got that same type of spunk that you expect to see when you meet him. It's a very good feeling when you meet somebody like that and they're everything you thought they'd be.
So who's Paul Wall listening to right now? Who's on maybe a playlist you're listening to?
Definitely a lot of Slim Thug, Bun B. They're both here tonight too. I'm listening to my boy Zero. He's got a new project. Mostly Houston music. This is all I listen to for sure.
That's what I love, and I'm an H-Town girl. I, listen to you. I love that, so it's amazing. Can you spill a little something for us right now?
Nah, not yet. We're gonna be in there. We're gonna be in there getting it.
I was gonna ask. All right, Paul, thank you so much for stopping by. The People's Champ, everyone.
Appreciate you. Let's go out to Chaz.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Hey, David, the
Thank
kids
you.
from the Boys and Girls Club, they are not shy. I keep saying that. Everywhere I go, they just kind of follow me. What's up, kids? Hey! They got their signs. My man Alex back here. Ask him where his suit is. Where is your suit?
At home.
It's at home. Wear it next time, right?
I'm wearing it right now. Look, I'm wearing it.
All right, all you guys look good. Dominique, where'd you go?
Yes,
so
sir.
we've been talking to everybody out here about the Boys and Girls Club, what you guys do. These kids are kind of saying it, their faces say it. They're excited to be here. Just talk about the experience of bringing these kids out here and letting them see these guys up close.
Oh yeah, the kids just love coming over here. Just anything, being able to get out. A lot of our kids don't get the chance to come and experience something like this. So for a lot of them, it's a first experience to even just come downtown. And the bus ride over here, they were super excited to see, the different mascots. A lot of them don't get that experience to go to the games and see the mascots. So just to see here, the players, it's just, it's a time of their life that they'll probably never forget. Like, it's great.
And you don't have to hide your enthusiasm. It's pretty cool for you too, right?
Oh yeah, definitely, for sure. I don't want to push the kids out of the way, but it's definitely my excitement is with them. They want to I want them to enjoy it, so I enjoy it as much as they do.
I'm going to warn you, don't push any kids out of the way. Don't do it.
I won't do it.
All right, anybody else got anybody they're excited to see? Oh my goodness, everybody. Is there anybody you're excited to see?
Oh, me? Everybody. I'm a big sports fan, so anybody that's on here, I know Rudy T, so I've heard that he's going to be inducted to the Hall of Fame, so definitely excited to see him and see that.
All right, cool. All right, guys, we'll be back in just a little bit. Boys and Girls Club, everybody say back to David. There you go.
I think that's our cue.
I think we're up.
Hello. Cheerio. Welcome
Hey,
back to
everyone.
the Houston Sports Awards 2020 Red Carpet Show.
Sure,
Mercedes-Benz
Daniel.
Red Carpet here. We just talked to the People's Champ. That was cool.
Yeah, that was amazing. I think that's the first time that I've ever interviewed Paul Wall.
It's definitely my first time. Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones.
Talked to him a couple of times. He's been great. Oliver Luck was in the house as well. Chester Pitts was here. So we've gotten some of it, and people are starting to show up still about an hour and a half before showtime, but we're going to be doing the stream, and obviously I'll be around doing some hits at the 6 o'clock news. So we've got a lot more expected here on ABC 13.
Yeah, a lot of people are starting to trickle their way in here. We see a lot of the mascots. Clutch is here. There he is. Clutch is
Clutch
here.
was messing with me on my live shot, and he's lucky I didn't drop him. I don't play around. He's not a very good interview, by the way. He didn't talk.
He doesn't say
I don't know
anything?
if you know that.
He's never said anything to you?
He doesn't talk to me,
What?
no.
People spill the beans with David Nuno,
No,
and
he
Clutch
doesn't
said
talk.
nothing.
Hey, so I'm going to go over some of these awards, and we're just going to chat about it, all right?
That. Perfect.
Coach of the Year.
Yep.
I'm
Who's
going
up?
to tell you the nominees, and I want to see your face when I read them, all right? Kelvin Sampson.
Is this the game we're playing?
This is going to play the game. Look at her face when I say these names. Kelvin Sampson, I know your favorite, right?
Oh, of course. Go Cougs.
Bill O'Brien.
Okay.
No facial expression there. Tina Langley of the Rice Owls. They were great last year.
They really were.
And AJ Hinch, former manager of your Astros.
Nice.
You gave me nothing. No face. Nothing. So I'm going to tell you the
Poker
truth.
game face.
There's Bobby Joe. I want to tell you the truth. AJ would have been an easy pick.
Yeah,
When they
yeah.
won,
No, I
108
believe you.
games, whatever it was. They were in the World Series. They were amazing.
Yep.
Hold
doing
on.
Great.
Got to talk to my big brother.
Oh, we have another
Bobby
guest
Joe
here in
Reed.
the house. Come on
join us,
down.
Bobby.
How are you? Good to see you.
What's your name, boo?
Myra.
Myra, pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure meeting you. You're so warm.
My baby
I'm
brother.
freezing.
Robert's been a good friend of mine for many, many years. And Robert, one of the best things about talking to Robert, he's going to tell you exactly what he feels. So watch this game. This is a fun game.
Awesome.
James
Go
Harden.
for it.
Hey, James playing hard. He's playing hard, and he's doing exactly what you. I'm gonna be honest. He's doing what you see Kawhi Leonard. He's doing what LeBron James is doing. I'm gonna give it to y'all. Then I see what I need to do, but it's not happening. It's not happening. So what he needs to do is just sometime in the middle of the game. Hey, it's me now. That's it, and that's being honest.
He always tells it like it is. Go ahead, Mark.
That's truth serum right there.
Yeah, yes. And you know, the game is different. There's no big man, but if we're gonna play outside, y'all got to come through with it.
Bring it.
You got to bring it.
So, you love this event. I know you've come the last couple of years. Why do you love coming? Is it for your friends, for the old faces?
For the friends, old faces. But you know, it's this. We weren't Hall of Famers in our mind. Man, we worked out in the gym. We worked out running the hill. I knew you when you were hungry, and I had to give you another $1 because you wanted some fries.
Right.
So it's just bringing everything down to home, and it's keeping us real. You know, it's nice to be a Hall of Famer, but it keeps us real. Thank you, man. To make sure I don't go above what I think I am.
What about Rudy today getting honored?
Oh, wow. Wow, let me tell you, Rudy T, my first year at 77 with Rudy and Murph and Moses, I never forget the first day in practice. I'm dunking the ball, and Rudy comes up to me and he said, hey, you better start saving some of them. And I told him, I saw him earlier, I said, hey, I know what you mean.
Right.
Walking up the step. But to see what Rudy has done from a player when we all together, and then a scout and then a coach, hey, God is good. He has blessed this man, and this is why he is being honored tonight. And by everything that's holy, let's put him in the real future Hall of Fame.
Yep.
That's where he belongs.
Too long waiting, my friend.
Too long wait.
Bobby,
Perfect.
appreciate you, my friend.
All right, tell the family hello.
I will do it.
All right, thank
All
you.
right,
Great
that
seeing
is
you,
Robert
Bob.
Reed. I'm going to send it out to Chaz, who's getting ready for us with the fans. What up, Chaz?
I am not with a fan. I'm with Clutch. Hello, Clutch. That's true. That's right. So I got a story to tell you. Back when I started in TV, I worked on a show, and you came on there once, and I couldn't get you off the set. And it still kind of bothers me, and I just wanted to talk about that with you.
I feel like I know you so well.
No, Clutch doesn't want any part of it. Clutch is a man of few words. We're going to work it out. Don't worry, bud. We're going to go talk to some more kids from the Boys and Girls Club. What's up, kiddos? All right. So you guys have been out here for a while. Who's your favorite person you've seen today?
I want that because I got that same teddy bear.
You got that same teddy bear?
I got it because the last time I went to that game, and that's when we had to go through the hula hoop, and then that's when we had one. That's when they gave us teddy bears. They gave everybody teddy bears.
Well, there you go. So let's go on a little walk real quick while we wait to go back to David and Myra. So I don't know if you can tell yet. This is kind of how this whole thing is laid out. So you got the main red carpet right there. That's where David and Myra are. Then you've got these nice fake ivies right here. And then you got the secondary red carpet. And this is where all the kids from the Boys and Girls Club are hanging out today. So they're all loud and happy. We're having a good time. There's their mascot, David and Myra. Back to you guys.
Hi, guys. Okay.
All right, so we're here with Peter Barry. Hey, this is a cool event for you, right?
Yeah, it's pretty unbelievable. I'm still grasping the fact that I'm here right now. So
we were chatting before we came on camera. I feel like we've watched you grow up and your brother grow up. These last few years, you have taken on an inspirational role in this community, and for those, you've touched so many lives. How much pride do you take in that?
You know, first, I really appreciate you saying that I take a great amount of pride in that. But really, you know, what I'm doing is just, you know, doing the only thing I know how to do, and that's stick my chest out and keep my chin up and just keep pushing. I don't really look at it as being an inspiration, although I am proud of that. But, you know, with the help of my coaches and my family, people like who I surround myself with, that's what they help me do, just keep moving forward. And that's really my only option. So
I got to get an update. What's up with your brother? You told me he's a junior now?
Yeah, he's a junior in high school, so 1 year below me, so he's got some more time in high school still. So.
Myra?
Yeah, so how amazing is it, and how are you feeling right now? Because the energy is so vibrant right now.
It's pretty crazy. Like I said, you know, just being here is a huge accomplishment and really a testament to all of the hard work that I put in over the years, and just, you know, reaching out and trying to make the right decisions and just really working hard. So it's pretty unbelievable.
So obviously we have a lot of amazing Hall of Famers here, a lot of people that are in the sports world that are really known. Where do you see yourself in the next 20 years, 30 years, 40 years from now?
A lot of years.
It's a lot to think about. No, I mean, really just to keep progressing and day by day, take it one day at a time, and just continue to do the right things and work hard, and ask yourself, you know, one, are you happy, and are you bringing the people around you, are you making them better? So that's really the biggest thing. You know, I'm going to college soon. I don't know what my future holds, but I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome.
So.
Great.
Hey, thanks so much.
Yeah,
Congratulations for everything, and keep inspiring, man. I know that's not what you're trying to do, but you're doing it, all right? Keep doing it. Thank you so much. All right, Chaz, we're going to check in with Chaz.
Good seeing you.
All right, hey guys, we're out here on the red carpet. Earlier you saw us with the Boys and Girls Club. They're still down there yelling, screaming, having a good time. These guys, I don't think they're with the Boys and Girls Club. Woo! So you guys are just down here hanging out. I'm guessing you're open to see James Harden.
Yes, sir. Only James Harden tonight.
That's it. So like if Jose Altuve walked up or Deshaun Watson, you wouldn't care.
Well, here's the thing. I would try to take a picture of him regardless. But right now, I love James Harden. He's my favorite player ever since he came to the Houston. You know, I've always supported him no matter what. So.
And so what's it like being out here today? You guys are going to be up close to greatness.
I'm here for all the big stars.
Yourself included, right?
Yes.
All right. I'll give you this microphone when we're done. And then what's up, man? Who are you here to see?
I'm here to see James Harden, Olajuwon, and PJ Tucker if he's here.
All right.
As well.
Awesome. Well, we're going to go back over to David and Myra where they have Carl Lewis hanging out.
Hi, guys.
Thank you, Chaz. Appreciate you. We're here with the new Hall of Famer, soon to be, Carl Lewis. What's going on, Carl?
Oh, it's great. I mean, it is wonderful to think about. I came to the school just to go to college, and hopefully I could do something one day, and to have had the career, and then to be taken into the city so well. I mean, what I love about it is that I'm from New Jersey, but everywhere I go, people are telling me what high school I went to in Houston. So that, to me, is why this is really special.
And what about the class? I mean, you're going in with some big-time legends as well.
Yeah, I mean, Mary Lou I've known obviously forever. We were Olympians together. We've grown up together in a lot of cases. And Rudy T, not only did he have such a great career, but you know, Clyde and Akeem were teammates of mine, classmates rather, of mine at U of H. And for him to help them get that title was special too for me.
And that's pretty awesome. You know, it's pretty much like you guys have known each other, backed each other up, and you're going up against each other here, but it's amazing to be there with these folks that you've known for a long time.
Yeah, it's amazing, but that's Houston. Houston is a great sports town. They accept you, they do, because like I said, I came from a long place, just some little kid. I hadn't even heard of the University of Houston. I didn't even know the city or anything like that when I came here. But to be embraced like that, and then to be a part of like Clyde Drexler and Akeem Olajuwon and Billy Ray Brown and all these people and Steve Elvington, all these people that were there when I was there, we were all Hall of Famers, and it's just been incredible to be a part of it. This is a special day.
Carl, I gotta ask, how come you don't age, man? Like, you look the same as 84.
Well, you know what? Because I looked old then, and I just stayed the same.
That's a good one.
Hey, congratulations. Thank you so much. And U of H track, too. Come on, let's
go.
go.
Yeah, go Cougs.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much. I think we're going to get Whitney Mercilus to join us right now. He's a big celebrity, Sportsman of the Year. Now this is where the bro hugs come in.
The bro hug's coming. The bro hug is
man.
coming.
What's up, baby? Get in the middle. Join us.
How are you? Good to see you.
So, Whit, I'm really happy for you for several reasons. A, we've developed a friendship over the years. I know how hard you work with the Whitney Mercilus Foundation, and today you're being honored Sportsman of the Year. Just for you, all your hard work. You don't do it for the accolades, but it's nice to be noticed, man.
Yeah. No, it's wonderful just to be recognized by the city, by the press as well too. Just for everything that With Mercy has been doing, and I can't take the credit. My entire team has to take the credit. My parents, it's just something where I just felt what I grew up as far as providing for others. Understanding that how much of my platform means to others as well too, and just being able to provide for somebody who needs it the most.
You do so much for the Houston community with your foundation. What sparked that fire in you?
Yeah, I gotta say it's my mother. She will literally give the shirt off her back, and so really just instilling that in me, my brother, my sister. Just understanding no matter how little money you got, at least try to do something in this world in order to inspire at least one person, and that work for one person will affect another person as well too. So it'll be just a domino effect in order to create a better world.
What is it feeling like when you see, these young kiddos and to see you and you're giving back to them? I'm sure that must feel amazing and all warm inside.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, it's just I love it. It gives me peace in my heart to understand that I'm doing God's work. At the end of the day, and just making sure that they're being taken care of, and understanding there's individuals out there looking out for them.
Whit, I got a football question for you, and I got a movie question for you, all right? Because we always talk movies.
I know, exactly. Let's shoot.
So I'm going to start off with the football question. Okay. Anthony Weaver now, defensive coordinator. You've known him a long time. Just your thoughts on the direction of the defense.
Yeah, man, it's awesome for his promotion and everything to become the DC. Great. Well, he played, understands the game, and thoroughly inside and out, and man, what a great internal promotion as well too. So I'm really, really happy for him, and can't wait for what the future holds as far as that goes, to be to have his philosophy and just develop this defense in such a way.
All right, and I want to do more football, but I know a lot of people are trying to talk to you, so I'll ask you, have you started The Mandalorian yet, and have you seen the new Star Wars yet? Because last time we spoke, it was coming.
Why did you ask me that? I haven't. Man, I got more time on my hands now. I'm running around with my head cut off because I got to take care of the foundation. I got to take care of, several other business items and stuff like that. But I promise you, next week.
Okay.
Next week.
So,
I promise you.
Whitney and I have this thing, like we're going to go see a movie together, but either his schedule is off, mine is off. One day we're going to go see Batman or Avengers or something.
You guys got to open up those calendars and figure it out.
Yeah, you're not into this either?
Not really.
All right.
I was joking. My calendar's open. Whitney's a busy one, right?
I know.
You agree. Thanks, Whitney.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
He has a lot going on with his foundation. Thank you so much. It was great seeing you.
Yeah, same here.
Let's go back out to Chaz.
Hey, David, we're hanging out. This is where you got some people coming in behind me. You'll see a line of cars of people coming in down this way. They're entering this side of the red carpet. Like we said earlier, you've got the athletes and everybody else coming in on the other side of this little makeshift wall. I don't know if you can see down there, but did you know that the Houston Sports Awards this year has a theme? Seeing as it's 2020, they've got the Roaring 20s theme tonight. So if you see people dressed up as flappers and what have you, well, they're just here fitting into the theme and having a good time. You see, we still got Mascots Central going on down here. There's Howdy from the rodeo, which, like we said earlier, is coming up real quick. And, they got their cowboy hats and their boots, just ready to have a good time. There's Howdy tipping his hat to the camera. And really, people are just coming in looking to have a good time. And we're going to do the same thing. Go ahead, David.
All right, thank you so much, Chaz. This is the Sports Awards, Houston Sports Awards. I usually handle the intros for the athletes, but right now, this is above my pay weight, right? My fighting weight, I should say. I'm gonna let Myra take over with two dignitaries here in town.
Yeah, that's right. And first of all, I want to start with our Houston mayor here. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I mean, I'm sure it's a great feeling to know you're leading the city again.
Yeah, it is, and it's the first year of another decade. I'm all excited about it. And tonight is a great event. I mean, it's the Houston Sports Awards, so it's an exciting time.
And to have it here in our backyard in Houston, that's pretty amazing.
It is amazing. It showcases that we have some incredible talent in this region. And tonight, when you talk about Mary Lou Retton and Carl Lewis, Rudy Tomjanovich, and then, of course, the Lifetime Achievement Award to Bob McNair. It's incredible talent, and we're showcasing it. And why shouldn't we?
Yeah, I mean, that screams Houston.
Yes, it's Houston. And in this city, we're the most diverse part of Harris County, but incredible sports talent.
Yeah. And County Judge Lena Hidalgo, how are you feeling tonight?
Great. I'm not going to say it's not cold, but
It's freezing.
it's worth it. It's just so beautiful, so much energy, and this is about pride in our communities, proud in our athletes, for events nationally, internationally. We have so much to be happy about.
Yeah, and a lot of these athletes, as I've been mentioning, they give back to Houston, they give back to the community and the county. That's amazing in itself.
That is amazing, and it exemplifies the spirit of service in Houston and in Harris County. We're a community that bounces back, that comes together when times are tough, and we see it in these folks, and we see it in the love for them because of what they do.
Well, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I feel like I'm stalking him, and I'm stalking you because I saw you at the marathon as well. You guys enjoy the night, and let's have some fun.
All right,
Thank you
County
very
Judge
much.
and the Mayor, thank you so much.
And Myra, I got to say, this is probably the most excited I've been for an interview
my
today.
gosh,
Rudy
who do we have
Tomjanovich,
here?
Hall of
The
Famer.
man
Hello,
of the
Rudy.
hour.
How you doing?
Bring the family in.
Rudy,
Let's
how
go.
are you? The
Mrs.
entire
Ford.
family.
Cooper, my daughter Nicole, and her husband Matt.
Good to meet you all, guys.
So, Rudy, this is a big night for you.
Hey!
Moochie's here? What's this like for you, Rudy?
Huh?
What's this like for you?
Oh, it's just, it's humbling is what it is. I've been on a couple morning shows, and everybody watches those things. I was surprised. I walked down the street. I saw you today. The love I get from the people here is just, it just melts my heart. And I'm so glad I'm back in Texas. I'm in Austin. I'm becoming in more. I was at the game last night, hoping the Rockets could break that losing streak. Unfortunately, it didn't happen, but they're going to bounce back. And I just love Houston.
And Houston loves you. You brought the biggest and best moments in our sports history. You and the Astros years later, but you started off in 1994. When you think back about that time and what you guys had and that special chemistry that you had those back-to-back years, what do you think about?
Absolutely. I just feel how fortunate I was to have those kind of people, the kind of leaders, the kind of guys that put in the work, that stuck together. And when we got backed into the corner, don't mess with us. When we're backed into the corner, we're going to get it done. And I'm so proud of them. I'm sorry that Dream and Clyde couldn't be here, but they're doing the right thing. They're going to honor David Stern. Otis is going to be here, and Robert Ory, and I just love all those guys.
And Rudy, I always ask this because there aren't really centers in the NBA like there used to be, but a Dream could dominate today, couldn't he?
He sure could, and hey, if we opened up the green light for him to shoot those threes, he can make them.
Thank you so much, Rudy.
Okay,
Congratulations.
my pleasure. Thank you.
Enjoy the evening. You got a beautiful family. Thank you so much.
Yes, good to
Pleasure
see
seeing you guys.
Everyone looking so great.
I told you, there's certain legends that I like. I get goosebumps, and Rudy T is definitely one of those.
I mean, the whole time you were interviewing him, I was just starstruck.
So I let you
That's the
have Lena and the mayor, and I took over Rudy. Oh, Mary Lou Retton's in the house.
Oh, there she is. Looking very lovely.
Can we get Mary Lou to come up? Come on up, Mary. Mary Lou Retton joining us here. Oh, it's cold.
It's freezing, but you are looking very lovely. Oh,
thank you.
You are so warm, too.
Hello. Pleasure to meet you.
You're cold.
Yeah.
Are we live?
Oh, we're live on the stream, but it's going to be on the news as well. So, how are you?
I'm good. I'm great.
So, I saw when they broke the news to you. That was a special moment. Just what's it like today to be here and it's all happening now?
It's amazing. I'm very humbled actually to be here, but also very proud. Excuse me. I'm the first woman that they have inducted into this. So yay! Go
Girl
women!
power.
Girl power. It's true. And being the mother of 4 daughters, I'm proud to say that hey, your mama was the first one they put into this Sports Hall of Fame. So I'm very, very proud. Houston is just such an incredible sports town with our professional sports, our Olympic sports. I mean, you've got the GOAT. You've got Simone Biles here, the GOAT of all time of my sport. So I'm hoping that, and I know that she will be following in my footsteps.
How amazing is it that you're going to be here with her, and she's someone who's obviously going to grow into the woman that she will be in years to come. Any words of advice to her, or you would tell her?
Well, I mean, she's just so God-given talent. I mean, he was in a special mood. Yeah, she's flawless. She's flawless in her sport. Hello! And just surround yourself with good people. That's what I tell people. Surround yourself with good people, people that love you, support you, and actually tell you no sometimes. That's important.
Houston is blessed to have amazing athletes here.
We are, and the fans are fantastic. They've always supported professional and Olympians all the time. So,
Mary Lou, I told Carl Lewis this. I'm going to tell you the same thing. I should have told Rudy T. You don't age. You're the same. What's going on here? Yes.
What's going on?
No, the deal is I don't grow.
Okay.
So I'm in heels tonight, but I'm 4'9", so I don't grow. So people think that I don't age, but I do.
You look wonderful. I want you to enjoy the evening, and congratulations.
Thank you, Houston. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure meeting you. All right, we're going to keep it going because we've got the Executive of the Year going to join us here on stage, Mr. Crane, Jim Crane. Hello, hello, hello. Come on in.
How are you guys?
We're live on the stream. Come on in.
Good to see you.
Hello.
There you go. How are y'all?
Mr. Crane, what an honor today. This is the year that you've had. I know it's been a rough couple of weeks here, but what you've been able to do for the city of Houston, bringing back the Houston Open, your Astros success, just what does it mean to be honored today?
Well, it's great. I mean, listen, we got a lot. Houston's big, and they get behind a lot of good events, and they donate a lot of money, and we were able to pull that off in a very short period of time and save it. It's going to really be great next year. But the bottom line on that tournament is we took it over because everything we get past our costs goes to charity, and it could be the biggest fundraiser in town. So we're really happy about it. It's going to be a great event moving forward.
What about tonight, honoring the best in Houston? I mean, beyond the Astros, everybody's here, Hall of Famers. It's just a wonderful evening.
Well, they've really built this up. It's turned out to be a great event. I'm happy for everybody. You know, the city of Houston's great, and so it's great to see all the great athletes here tonight, and honor some of them. You know, we had a great year this year. We just didn't quite get it done, one game short, but we'll be back next year, and we're excited about it, and it's just an honor to be here tonight.
And obviously it has been tough, motivation out there for everyone that loves the Astros.
Well, we've gotten great support from our fans and our season ticket holders and our sponsors. I think they're with us. We'll get past this. I mean, we're looking for some great candidates. We talked to a lot of great people. The players are ready to go, and we'll address the fans at spring training with the players. They'd all been split up, so we'll get that done, and I really appreciate everybody's support.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Jim
Appreciate
Crane,
it. Thank you.
Astros CEO. Wow, we've got back to back to back, and
Hey, listen, here, the man of the hour.
Oh.
Slim Thug, baby.
we're gonna keep it going. This is how we go.
Slim
What's up?
Thug.
All right.
What's going on? How you doing?
How you doing? Yeah.
So, like, it's let me tell you what I'm going through when I'm doing these interviews, right? I'm talking to like a superstar, and then I look to my right and I see another superstar, and I'm like, I got to get this superstar on TV
You gotta
too,
get
right?
everyone.
It's hard for a host.
It's freezing out here too. I know y'all trying to get out of here. Me too.
So, what's this like for you?
Oh man, it's a lot, but it's beautiful out here. Me, Paul, and Boy about to set the show out started, so I'm ready to do that and just enjoy myself.
I mean, you love H-Town. You're all about H-Town, and Houston loves you. I mean, how great is it to have this event here in our city?
It's beautiful, and the best thing about tonight, I get to holler at Rudy T. You know what I'm saying?
I said the same thing.
Right, so I grew up in the back-to-back era, so I'm happy to be here, man. I'm just gonna have a good time and enjoy seeing my favorite growing up golden era guys.
Are you a little starstruck?
I definitely am around guys like that. Like, I definitely look up to the Rudy T and those Rockets of those days, So
I asked Paul, I ask you, is there an athlete that has come up to you and been like, man, I used to listen to you, that just trips you out, like, oh my God?
I got it from so many people in Houston, man. It's just a blessing. I seen Vernon Maxwell, back in the day, he was showing love. It was crazy, man. These guys I grew up, looking up to.
All right, man. Thanks so much for joining us. Enjoy it. Appreciate it. Looking forward to starting off the show. Let's go back out to Chaz.
Hey guys, we're back out here on the red carpet. We've got the Houston Sports Authority fan zone over here. We got our friends from the Boys and Girls Club. We've been hanging out with them all afternoon. Any final things you want to say to the TV camera?
Mr. Pick Me Up. I love you. Mr. Do It to me.
Okay, let's go ahead.
Follow me on Instagram, Solo Crown, 5K.
All right, so there you go. We're hanging out. Everybody's starting to come in. County Judge Hidalgo's come out here. Mayor Turner. The Mascots have still been out here. We're having a good time, just ready for this thing to get started. So I'll pitch it back to Myra and David one last time.
Hey Chaz, and we just have the man himself here, Bun B. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, man. You know, a lot of great sports legends in the house. I'm happy to be in such great company.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing, you know, you big Houston folk here, and to have these, you know, athletes in our backyard, and it's amazing, and to be honoring them tonight.
Yeah, you know, well, we're part of the opening act tonight, and which is a pretty nice little spectacle. You know, we've got the Houston Symphony playing background for us. You don't get that often. And I think I'm giving away the first award as well, so it should be fun.
So, but I got to ask you, the whole Astros situation, the Texans situation, the Rockets, it's been a rough week in Houston sports. This kind of helps set the mood for a better week and time to celebrate some Houston sports.
Absolutely. You know, what happened last week happened. There's really nothing we could do about it, you know what I'm saying? But we're still repping Houston. We still support our organizations. And tonight we're going to celebrate some Houston legends. I'm happy to be a part of it.
So I was talking to Slim. He says Rudy was the guy he wanted to see. Is there some? Because I mean, the legends for me, like old school Houston legends, is what it's all about.
Right. I think for me it might be Lou Retton. You know what I'm saying? She was such a big deal in her time, and not that I wanted to be a gymnast or anything, but she was just a huge star in her moment, and she was repping Houston. So it'd be good to actually see her in person.
Awesome. Yeah, we just got to see her. She's looking great, and you're looking great, Bun.
I'm okay.
It's always good to see you.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
Thanks, Bun. I appreciate it.
Tonight.
I see Kyle McNair, who's going to, I think, join us here in a moment. Shall we toss it to Chaz for a second and come right back for Kyle? I think we'll do that. No Chaz. We're not going to talk to Chaz because I'm done with talking to Chaz.
And we're done with him.
I'm just done with him. I think, come on up, Hannah and Cal.
Yeah, we have him here.
Hannah and Cal McNair joining us.
Family looking amazing, and I'm
Hannah,
loving those boots. Those are so cute.
Come on in.
Hi, Michael. Come on in, you guys.
How are you,
wearing
Cal?
their
Hey, guys,
boots. How are you? Hi, sweetie.
Hey, how are you? I love the suits. What's up? How are you?
You guys looking amazing.
Good to see you.
How are you?
Come on in.
Good to see you.
What do you think of my crew here? Turn around this way.
Everyone is looking great, and like I said, I'm loving the boots.
What a night. What an honor for your father. Just what are you thinking right now?
Well, I'm thinking it's quite an honor for Dad. Yeah, I wish he was here. He would have loved to receive it tonight. Mom's on her way. I was calling. That's who I was calling when you were saying, Cal, come up here. But no, I was calling her to see where she is. She's on her way. She'll join us. And, you know, it's a great honor. Dad loved Houston. He came here really with nothing, a few dollars in his pocket, and I guess a dream. And he really lived the American dream and was, you know, made quite a success. And he loved football. And so to have the honor to bring the Texans here and to do good things for Houston was really, you know, just a dream come true for him. So to have this award kind of symbolizes all of that, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful thing. It'll be cherished by our family.
We were talking to Jerry Jones, and he spoke
Jerry
so
Jones
highly.
spoke so much about your dad.
Yeah, for him to come here, you know, he's working over in Memphis, I think, and he wanted to come back and be a part of this, which is very special. He and Dad had a very special bond for over the years, and so it was really nice that he would come and do this for us.
We're so happy to be here with you guys. We want you to enjoy the evening, and I often think about your father. He was so great to us, so thank you so much for stopping by, and enjoy the evening.
Totally, thank you all.
Thank you very
guys.
much.
Have a great night.
I love talking to Cal and Hannah. They were so polite, so awesome, and I know they're going to bring a winner here to Houston.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Houston supports the Texans.
Yep.
They love the Texans. And no matter what, we stand by our Texans.
We stand by them.
Yeah, we do.
Now, I'm not
Even
going to
when
say
it's
that I didn't
cold.
say some words the other day that I can't repeat on the stream.
But see, that's what happens when you're a Texans fan. You know, you have those things that come to mind.
Yep.
When you
Yep.
don't, when you see the game and it doesn't turn out the way you want it.
Does it
But
count
at
when
the
you
end
say
of
them
the
in
day-
Spanish? Is it bad? Is it just, or is it worse?
I don't know because I'm the same way.
Some of the
Yelling
words
at
I'm
the TV
saying.
in Spanish.
Gosh, golly dog. Can't believe those Texans. But I love them.
But yeah, after the game is done, then you know what? Still love the Texans.
Look, I'm going to be hanging out here for a little bit because there's still some celebrities trickling in. I know you've got a busy day ahead, so I think we're going to end the stream.
Yeah, I think so.
But
we had some great folks.
You were
hello?
you outdid yourself tonight. Can I give you some credit? You were good.
Hey, I'm in your world.
Well,
so this was different.
Did
but
you
it
notice
was
I
great.
backed out of your world when the mayor, Lena Hidalgo, came in? I was like, you know what?
And that's like my turf, right? It's like, this is what I know. Come here.
But sports is everybody's world here in this town because we love our Houston sports. So thank you so much for watching the ABC 13 stream here from the Mercedes-Benz red carpet. We have a lot more on the 6 o'clock news, so make sure you keep it here. For Myra, I'm David. Anything you want to say before we stick out?
Gracias.
Gracias a
Great.
usted.